All right, so we are in December 2024. Let's have a look at this fabulous site, Rent from a Villager. They have a great stats section. If you haven't already looked at that, you need to go to Rent from a Villager and look at the information that they have available. So it looks like for the filter type date, it's not working right. So let's go to Village here and go back to date. That's better. All right, so it looks like March has taken the lead as to the most requested for December. So people are looking at March now, followed by February and then January. So people are still looking for 2025, although they're looking for February and March, not so much January anymore. And then if you look over here, a little bit in December. So looks like people are starting to look at March, February, January, December, and then April of 2025. I think there's still some people looking to get out of the snow, but for the most part, not too much available right now. Let's see what we got for villages. Again, looks like, where did Richmond go? Richmond went down a little bit, but still at 4%. So DeLuna, Moultrie Creek, Richmond, Duval, Citrus Grove, Dabney. Interesting to see Moultrie Creek way up at the top, one of the newest villages. And, you know, they are building the infrastructure there, but it shows you the interest in Eastport and what's happening down at Moultrie Creek down there. Property type, villas are always at the top of the list. So courtyard villa, patio villa. And that has been consistent over the last 12 to 14 months. Let's look at regions. Regions, again, Sumter, Brownwood, Fenny, Sawgrass, Spanish Springs, Eastport. Eastport's making gains. They're at 8% now, but it always sort of centers around the town squares, with Sumter Landing area always being the highest clicked, and then Brownwood. And then Sawgrass has always done really well too. Let's have a look at special features. Yeah, same thing. Long-term rentals still leading category, followed by do you have a pet allowance and will you put a golf cart? So pets and golf carts are still high on the list. King bed at 6% tends to show that people like their king beds in their master bedroom. Bedrooms always is 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom is the biggest, 2 or 3, and the bathrooms is going to be 2 by a landslide. So it looks like for the most part, people are starting to look further out. March is leading, but not by much, 18% to compared to 17%. But January has dropped off. People have realized it might not be as available, although I am seeing on a lot of sites that there are January listings. And it looks like the newer villages tend to be the ones that people are looking for. Even Shady Brook's at 3%. So anyway, that's the December look. Thank you for Rent from a Villager for providing the stats, and we'll have a look again in January.